Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to the channel, PJ Ground Pounders. I've been recently sharing with you all things that I'm currently doing, but I just wanted to step back a little bit and share some of my previous rides, and I thought I'd start off with my Western Europe run in 2017. Let you see some of the preparation, as you can see there. Just getting ready for the trip and getting my tires, my rims and bearings and all of the stuff to make sure that my bike was in perfect condition. I had a lot of music on it at that time, so I just started ripping out all those wires. And as you can see, I got to where all I wanted to do was have a hookup for my heated suit for my wife and I. And then I just kind of went through the whole bike, serviced it myself, made sure it was where it needed to be. I didn't want any problems once I got over so far. This is one of the first ever trips that I planned of this nature. It eventually started off where it was just going to be me and my Red Breed brothers. This is me packing here for the both of us for the whole trip. Me and my wife, I got our boots shined up and all that good stuff there. But anyway, it was a monumental trip for me. Like I said, it was starting off with Red Breed. This is me and Guilty, one of my club brothers here. This is at a hotel in Seattle, Tacoma, and we're in the lobby getting ready to head over to Vancouver the next day to get the bikes put into customs. That's me, Smalley, and Stacy. The story behind that, like I said, was just going to be a Rare Breed trip. These are all my maps and stuff for Europe. It was just going to be a Rare Breed trip, and a lot of people couldn't make it for whatever reason. And it ended up just being, this is a hotel we stayed at, which is at the airport. And it was so nice. That's the room right there. You look right out at the tarmac there. Your airplane sitting right out there. Right here, we had to disconnect our cables, and we only could have a quarter tank of gas to get it on the airplane. This is the pallet that it goes on for the airplane, and now they're taking it over to the airplane. This is our chauffeur bringing us back to the hotel after we dropped our bikes off into customs. You have to leave it in customs for a day so they can go through anything. This is my wife and I at the counter. Guilty took that picture of us. This is the plane that we took off on, wide body. I believe that was Smalley's bike going up in the plane here. And that's our destination you just seen, and that's our flight plan. And then when we came back, what I did is I took off and I went around the United States again after I put my bike back on ground. This is our flight. But like I say, there was a few of us going from Rare Breed, and for whatever reason, they couldn't make it. That's me laying in my bed in the airplane. It was a lay flat seat, first class, and that's the bike in Germany at that point. And this is us on ground in Germany. But I'll go through this while we're going through this part of the video here. There was a bunch of us going. It ended up only being 3 of us. And that's how the trip came to fruition. So it was myself, which planned the trip, coordinated it, put it together, and then it was Guilty, Smalley that were able to make the trip with me. I appreciate you guys. Back 2 years ago, but COVID hit. I paid for everything, so I currently have my whole trip paid for again. Just waiting on clearance to get back over to Europe so I can ride my bike again. But this was just an awesome trip, and I wanted you guys to see it. I wanted to share it with you. Basically, all I had at this point was a cell phone, and that's the only video taping I was doing. I was just, like I say, at heart and at nature, I'm really just a rider. I'm not a videographer or whatever. I just love to ride my motorcycle, and I'm very adventurous. And it doesn't matter the weather, the time. I get into my motorcycle, and I know a lot of people like, what do you see? What do you do? And the only answer I have to that, I try to stop and see as much as I can. But for me and my makeup and my personality, my ride is my ride. Getting on my bike and hearing my motor, feeling my motor, dealing with the elements, and just getting out there and testing my limits. That is so exhilarating to me. I don't know what I could see that would uh, excite me more than being in the saddle of my motorcycle and just riding, hitting them gears and when the motorcycle wants to run, you want to run. So anyway, I'm sharing this with you all. So at this point, we made it over to Switzerland. It was really windy and kind of cold over there at that time. It doesn't look like it, but it was pretty windy and getting cold. It was one of the spots that my wife didn't care too much for because of the weather. But we stopped there and filled up and had something to eat and continued to work our way down to Italy, where you'll find that we stayed the night, woke up, and then we took off from there. I laugh. I sit here and I look at this video and how unprepared I was for any video action. I thought I'd have the video covered when I was over there, but just looking at the footage that I have on this cell phone is just hilarious. But when it's all said and done, when I was riding at this time, I had no idea that I would be sharing this or even on any kind of YouTube channel. I thought I would just be playing this back for my family. I'm still here chuckling. This is good memories. But my poor little wife, if you look in the right side mirror, you could just see her back there trying to hold the camera and at this point, we're coming out of Switzerland. We arrived in Italy that evening, and then this is our morning shots over in Italy. It was great. They had the best espresso. I got to joking with Kiata, which is the young lady here.
It's quite a difficult. Okay. Rare bread or nothing.
Yeah. So we're beginning to, we woke up in Italy and we had been riding at night a little bit. So now we're getting ready to journey, do a little sightseeing and having some fun. But this is that gas, man. They had some good, clean running gas. I was running the highest octane. I couldn't burn it, but it was sure cleaning my motor. Enjoy.
Okay,
Y'all,
go ahead.
this is a Harley.
I'm
okay?
recording you, baby.
Check this out. Wait, let me go. I'm in neutral. Check this out. Now, watch me go. Oh,
What?
oh, no.
We're from California.
Watch out.
Nicholas, say hi.
Hey. I just had to get on it, man. I had to feel that, man.
How much it cost? Oh, it don't matter.
You go there.
Looks like you got a socket wrench and stuck it on there and put it back.
For tips, motivation, or just inspiration, subscribe to my channel, PJ Ground Pounders. Let's get prepared and ride.